Well, hello and welcome to the channel. If you're wondering, this starts and stops my videos. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. It is the Garbage Man's Two Wheels here very quickly. This might be my fourth day now since my last video. My Vans shoes hasn't done too well, the views. I don't worry about that anyways. I'm new. Haven't been in this game yet for even going on 2 years and almost three. I'm right knocking on 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And a lot of things are going to change with the channel once I hit 3,000. A lot of this, I'm going to stop right now. So let's talk about what I got. And I want to talk about some extra stuff, what I got going on here today with shoes, okay? I finally did it, guys. I got the Nike SB MALORs in this gorgeous, beautiful teal box. Nike really does a good job with their packaging. Their boxes are beautiful. This is size 11, as always. That's what I wear. They're white and black. And the white is called a Summit white. So you have a real white, Summit white. Let's get them out. Let's check them out. Now, I always wear my shoes. I try to wear my shoes 2 weeks before I do a review. I couldn't wait that long on these. Not because I wanted to get the video up, which I did, but these shoes are incredible. These shoes are awesome. Entry level, I hate that. And I'm only going to say that one time. Entry level skate shoe. Crap. Don't believe the hype, okay? Everything, don't. Shoe's a shoe. And I'm going to talk about this. White and black, beautiful. Canvas and suede. On the bottom, you got some like asphalt looking. You can see I've been wearing them. Asphalt looking treads. On the bottom, gum. Got the gum bottom sole on that. You see the different color white right there, but they are canvas and suede. Beautiful. Comfortable, ridiculously comfortable. I'm not a guy who gets really sore feet, guys, walking all day, so I might be the wrong person to ask, but I'm telling you, when I put these on, what I love about them, they ride very low on the ankle, which I think is good. It's going to really make you, if you're doing the BMX or skateboard, I don't skateboard, sorry, never have. I used to BMX, I was there in the 80s when the BMX first came out, so I could talk a little bit about it. Wasn't that good, but I did a lot of it, and I loved it. You see the beautiful insole there. Guys, these are ridiculously comfortable. I was shocked. I was shocked how good they look on foot, and I was shocked how comfortable they are. But these are the type easy to dress with, and they will look good with everything. They will look nice, dressed nice, and they will look good dressed casual. That's what I like about it. And I'm already checking the black and white ones out, okay? I'm probably gonna do it. But what I think, I talked about it earlier, if you watch the X Games, I'm sure a lot of you guys do, and you really watch the skateboarders when they're doing their tricks, and you watch how their feet flex, man, up. That's why I'm a huge Vans guy. If you watch my videos, I love Vans shoes. Love them. Love Vans t-shirts. Sorry, my collection. I got a huge Nike t-shirt collection. Now I'm in Vans t-shirts and Vans shoes. I love Vans. But what I love about Vans is the flex in the foot. Okay, and I think that's what makes them so true to that freaking BMX skateboard. Freaking, they've been there forever for them, and I think that's what the guys and girls love about Vans is that how your foot can move. You better have some strong ankles though, right? Because we know ankles turn in both BMX and skateboarding. But these right here, I love about them is they ride low on the ankle. Incredibly comfortable, very good looking shoe. $75 price point, which today your Dunks are anywhere from 80 to like 140, 50. I don't have a pair of Dunks, not yet. I do like them. I just haven't really been wanting to get a set yet. We'll see. But I did pull these for $75. Excellent quality shoe. As you know, I have many shoes. That's a problem about doing shoes on YouTube is you start to get way too many shoes. It becomes ridiculous. These right here, and I hate to say entry level, but I'm just copying what I have heard from other people say about them in their videos. If you're young watching this is really important, and I kind of want you to listen. There's really entry level, if you're starting out learning, it's called learning to skateboard, learning to be a BMX, ride a BMX bike. Or maybe you don't have the funds to get a really good expensive shoe or a good board. You can get a Walmart shoe. Just practice every day, super hard. Every day. Do your homework, go practice. And I promise you, you'll be as good and even better with the people with the Nike SBs if you can't swing a shoe like this. Don't ever let that maybe I'm not good enough going, I don't have a top shoe, or maybe this is an entry-level shoe and I don't feel like I fit in. Man, or my board isn't cool enough, or my BMX bike isn't cool enough. I used to feel that way. I remember feeling that way. Like, I'd see the guys with the nice mongooses, and I'd be like, I had a Team Murray. I wish I had a mongoose. You know what I mean? It's not that my parents could, money was abundant back there. Parents could afford it. It's just stores were so far. When you hear parents say, grandparents didn't have money, they're full of crap. Milk was like freaking 50 cents. You could go to a store with $1.50 and buy a bag of candy that you could have for 2 days. Don't let people fool you. It's just stores were so far away. And that's why, you wait till Christmas, and parents would go do the big shop thing. Other than that, people had money. And to buy mongooses and stuff like that, there was anywhere near for me to get mongooses, or I didn't know. We didn't know how to do it. We didn't know where to go because it was a specialty bike then. And I did. I used to feel somewhat, like, I'm not as cool as those guys, but I could ride fast and I could ride good. You know what I mean? Not good enough to hang with them, have fun with them. But the most important thing here is what I'm trying to tell you is that don't ever think because you're entry level, it's a shoe, okay? It's only going to be, if you're skateboarding or BMXing, this shoe is only going to be as good as how awesome you are. And no one ain't going to be looking at your feet going, man, look at those Nike SBs. He's badass. Even though they're entry level, he's still awesome. They're going to be like, man, that girl or that guy, they can really skateboard or they can really ride that BMX bike. Don't be worrying about your shoes. Practice hard. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about the silly stuff. But if you are considering the Nike SB, $75 is not a bad price. It's a ridiculously comfortable shoe. And what I say about this shoe, you don't have to be a skateboarder, okay? So don't watch this video and say, I don't ride BMX, I don't skateboard, can't do it. No, it's ridiculous. You can do it. You can do it, okay? It's a beautiful shoe. It's a shoe. It's a shoe, okay? But it goes with everything. It's going to be very easy to style with, and that's the most important thing that you want. You can wear this to everything. I'm going to the gym in a little bit, and I know my shoes will be looking good. We got this one guy in there just walks up and down. All he does is walk. He's a younger guy. I don't think I've ever seen him working out, but his shoes are on point every day. He's got so many different pair of Jordans, and I look at his shoes, and sometimes he'll look at my shoes and be like, and I wear like a lot of Vans, shoes that, like I said, I got Jordans, but I just kind of jumped off that wagon. You know what I mean? I got kind of like styling, got kind of tired of styling with them and stuff like that. No, this is the way to go. Especially if you're my age, these are perfect the way to go because these work like Vans. They just work really, really well. They work really well for the older crowd too, I think. But yeah, guys, the Nike SB MALOR, $75, canvas and suede, good looking white, a good looking shoe you're going to be comfortable in, and take away that entry level crap. If you're young and listen to this, that's crap, okay? Get out there and have fun, enjoy yourself, and learn. That's what you got to do, man. I just dropped the thing that shuts my videos off. I got this thing that it looks like it. Here it is. I'm sorry, bumped. It turns my videos on. Like I said, everything's going to change very short. I think I got 80 more subscribers. I'm at 3,000. I can't believe it. You guys, comment, like, subscribe if you want. I would appreciate it. And I promise I'm working. Everything's gonna get better. Everything's gonna get better in the videos. This is the Garbage Man's 2 Wheels. And I hope to see you guys in another video. And until then, stay trashy and watch my short videos and you'll know what I talk about when I say trashy. Okay? Stay trashy. I'm the Garbage Man's 2 Wheels. I'm out. Thank you so much. Comment, like, subscribe. We shall see you again in a couple of days. The videos are just gonna be like pop, 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 pop. All right, guys. Bye-bye.